Fathom Fright Fest, another nail in the coffin of the writer and actors strike, in my opinion. Wow. This is Pops. Thanks so much for watching and being with me. Fathom Events has now given us their detailed account of scheduling over the next few weeks. Fathom Events Fright Fest, the summer come winds to a close. They're planning everyone's spooky season. That's right. Starts in early September. They Live 35th anniversary. That's right. 35 years of They Live. Yes, I already did a talk hard on They Live, a great film. Something that if you've never seen it, you're not going to believe how sort of like prophetic it feels watching a movie like this. John Carpenter is phenomenal. And it's a blast watching Roddy Piper, man. I got to be honest. And that fight scene, that fight scene, it's gold. It's gold. Move ahead another week, September 10th and 13th. Christine. Actually, this is going to be a talk hard in October. We're doing this one. Stephen King classic novel is adapted here. 40th anniversary. That's right. 1983. The 1957 Plymouth comes alive. Just a crazy film. Again, another great thing with Carpenter. This one also will feature an exclusive introduction by Carpenter. Let me see if this one did too. That one did not. But Christine does. So that's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Shaky Shivers. This is a Sung Kang film. He was in Fast X. If you're not familiar with Shaky Shivers, I personally am not familiar with Shaky Shivers. Interesting film. Interested to see a little bit more about this. So, Shaky Shivers coming to theaters on September 21st. Exorcist 50th anniversary. Wow. 50 years of Exorcist. Movie that just shook me to my core. I didn't see this obviously in the theaters. I would have been way too young for that, but still too young to probably when I saw it, because when she does that spider walk down those stairs, man, totally creepy. Kick off your October by seeing Exorcist in theaters. House of a Thousand Corpses. Yes, right. Rob Zombie's film is 20 years old already. Isn't it crazy to think about that? 20 years, right? Great film in the weird, creepy brainchild of something like Rob Zombie. So there you go. Check that out. October 8th and 11th, two screenings for that. Onyx, the Fortuitous, and the Talisman of Souls. Something else I'm not real familiar with. They don't have tickets available for this one. I have all the information on it, but they did confirm this detail is out there. So if you're familiar with that, I'm not familiar with Onyx. That's something else that I kind of have on the radar screen. The Birds 60th anniversary. Now, I know many of you don't care for The Birds. It's not your typical horror movie because it's more like it's based on this weird real life attack of birds, and it's more like this sort of like romantic drama and tension that builds up, and the birds and all that's kind of an afterthought. So 60th anniversary, did a throwback Thursday video on the birds. We'll try to remember to keep some of those links in the description, but bear with me if I forget one. Make sure you check it out though if you get a chance. Tell me what you guys think of some of these movies. That's in October 22nd and 23rd. So that takes us through our list. They're putting together some just great films, in my opinion, things that we can do and entertain ourselves that doesn't involve Hollywood. And this is why I say, the strikes and things like that, people don't care. Like people are not as moved as this was, let's say 15 years ago, because people were itching to have their shows back, their movies get done. Things had already been delayed. They want to see their stuff had. Now, entertainment's been in such a rut. This summer is full of a bunch of bloated movies that even if they're good, they're too long. And we're like, wait a minute, I can go to the theater and see They Live. I can go to the theater and see Christine. I can go to the theater and see House of a Thousand Corpses. I could go and just totally get creeped out by Exorcist. That's what I would recommend. That's what I recommend. So, anyway, so that's my take. I don't know about you guys, but is there one in particular that you guys want to go see? I'm not sure I can get Mrs. Pops to go, but I really like to see a couple of those in theaters because that just looks like a blast. Fathom Events has really done some great stuff over the last 2 years. I'm really happy to see them do this, put together some fun lineup. I know I'm going to be trying to do some reviews on different Halloween and different horror movies and things like that over the month of October. I know one of the channel friends, Matt, a common idiot, he does a whole month as well as far as horror content. Definitely helped me, inspire me to do just a little bit of that last year. So we'll do a little bit more of that this year. So between all of this, we got September. We're going to be well in October. So don't get caught up with all the stuff. Have a good time. Find something good for you. That's what I'm trying to say here. Thanks for watching, everybody. I am Pops.
Yeah. Right?